Welcome to Titus Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the 13th, 2024. We're going to be talking about NXT. And ladies and gentlemen, 2K24, I had to wait until like a 12. I got the 2K24, I had to wait until 12 o'clock because that's how it works here in Canada. But at 12 o'clock, we get our last DLC, WCW pack. They've been showing us theme songs, their entrances. Last night, like at midnight, oh my goodness. They showed us a whole bunch of people. They even showed us my faction cards, what they're going to look like and all that stuff. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I didn't know Lex Luger was so big in WCW. Like, the guy is buff. He is the buff in the game. Oh my goodness. We heard that there's going to be new Persona cards for the WCW pack. There's going to be a Wolfpack NWO Red and Black Persona cards for some of the guys that was in NWO, like Macho Man, Hulk Hogan. I don't think Kevin Nash will be in it. I don't remember Kevin Nash, but I do remember Scott Steiner will be in there. So that's going to be interesting to see as well. To see. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Well, on NXT, Ava had a meeting with the tag team division. I don't know if it's all the tag teams because it didn't look like it's all the tag teams. But remember, some of the tag team guys already have matches trying to get to the Iron Survivor Challenge so they can get to the tag team titles because they had to worry about their qualifying match. So that's we had that, and then there was a brawl. There was not a brawl. There was a lot of arguments saying that they're going to win, they're going to beat every team, and all that stuff. But Josh Briggs was there. He didn't have a tag team partner, and and then he brought I think the owner of Pro Wrestling, Japan's Pro Wrestling Noah, to Ava, and looks like maybe he might team up with Japan's Noah's guys to get a shot at the tag team titles. Remember, they said crossover. They've been some of the WWE wrestlers been in Noah. Maybe we're going to get some guys from Noah now. Just like AEW gets New Japan guys, we get Japan Noahs. So that would be interesting to see. We didn't know what happening because Abel got cut up because of Eddie Thorpe. And she told Eddie Thorpe, "Don't worry, I put you in a qualifying match. You could shut up now and stop with your whining." Oh my goodness. Well, this guy whines and whines because he wants something. Like, you can't get what you want. Just say that to him on Sport because he's complaining about his creative. He says that if they don't win the tag titles on this Friday, Street Profits is over. So I have no idea what's going on with Montez Ford. Is he really upset, or is this his character? I think he's really upset about it. Because Vince McMahon made him the top tag team. He always wins tag titles. But it's not always about you guys. You know how many times I get bored and seeing you guys win opportunity after opportunity after opportunity? Give somebody else a chance. Not just you ding-dongs. I'm happy that Triple H is giving people other chances, not the same guys. Like, seriously. And you're upset because you're not getting that opportunity? My goodness. That is foolish. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of championships, we don't know what's going on with the tag team division because Nathan Frazier got himself an Iron Survivor Challenge, a qualifying match next week. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. We got a mixed tag team match. It would be Brindley Reese teaming up with Dion to verse team up with Dion to verse Carmen and Adonis because their little love triangle is really getting annoying for both for Adonis. So Adonis doesn't know what's going on. Because Carmen tried to get to know Dion, and then she brought up Adonis again. And Dion is, when there's a big crush and they try to trying to push it off because that guy doesn't like me or that girl doesn't like me, so they try to get to another person and they can't stop thinking about that person. That's what happened to Dion, and then they had this mixed tag team match happening next week. Can Carmen and Adonis work together? Can Brittany Reeves and Dion work together? Because those two are not really connected either. So let's see what happens. We didn't get no TNA stars showing up to NXT. I think it's slowing down right now. When they need them, they will use them. But they because it was a fresh thing that they done the last couple months. But now it's not fresh, and they could use them anytime they want. Just like TNA could do the same thing. They could use whatever they want. They even, this week, Jake Chris will be in action. So there's a difference. They don't need NXT so many times. They use them when they need them. Right? Or make some tag teams. I hope they do. Maybe Ace Austin could have a replacement tag team partner to replace Chris Bay for now. Because we don't know how long Chris Bay is going to be gone for. The guy hurt his neck, so we don't know how long he's going to be gone for. Next week, we have a big No One Contenders match to the NXT Championship. Trick Williams came out. He talked about the ECW arena last week, how crazy it was. And then he wants Ridge Holland to come out. He has a problem with him. And then Andre Chase comes out through the audience. He says he still has a problem with Ridge Holland. He doesn't have a problem with Trick Williams. He says he wants Ridge Holland. But Trick Williams says, you've done everything around here. Well, he didn't really done everything because he never won the NXT Championship or the North American title. He only won the tag titles. He didn't done everything, but Trick Williams says, how about you forget what Ridge Holland did to you and you get a shot of the NXT title. Ridge Holland wasn't happy about that. He said Andre Chase gets a title shot, and he said a whole bunch of words. But Andre Chase told Ridge Holland that he's not done with him. He wants another match. Andre Chase tried everything. He wants another match. Ridge Holland says no. He tried to put the university on the line. Ridge Holland says, I don't give a rat's butt about your dang university. But Trick Williams says, how about we do this? Because you both want my title next week. Ridge Holland versus Andre Chase. No one contendership to first meet at deadline. But Ridge Holland made it more interesting. He told Andre Chase, if I beat you and I become the no one contender, the Chase University has to disband. It's over. No more Chase U. And Andre Chase accepted the match. But after that whole thing, and then Ridge Holland tried to attack Andre Chase, he got a rock bottom or Uyangi on somebody from Trick Williams. They celebrated, but at the end, in backstage, Thea Hale, Riley Osborne, the returning of Duke Hudson are not happy that Andre Chase put the university on the line. But can Andre Chase win an opportunity to the NXT title? If that's the only way to win a shot of the NXT title shots, he's going to do it, man. I think Chase University might turn on Andre Chase. It might, because this is another time that he put them on the line, putting the university on the line for himself. So, we don't know what's going to happen there. We got a whole bunch of interviews. Kalani Jordan is hoping that she wins the title back from Fallon Henley. She's saying she knows the numbers games. So, let's see what happens there. And we know that there's more Survivor challenges happening next week as well. First, we have Julia and Stephanie McCurr will be versing Metaphor in a tag team match. I thought it was a pretty decent tag team for these ladies. Julia and Stephanie, I would love to see them go in a match with Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for those tag team titles. It would be awesome to see. This match was all back and forth, but the winner of that match was Julia and Stephanie McCurr. And then, ladies and gentlemen, one of the interviewers, I don't know his name, but he asked that you guys have deadline qualified matches next week. What's going to happen? Julia knows this was going to happen one day, that those two will face each other. And Stephanie McCurry says that see you at Deadline. I believe they have their qualifying matches next week, so let's see what happens there. Then we had Sol Ruka versus Cora Jade in the Iron Survivor Challenge qualified match. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I thought Cora Jade might win this. But if she wins, she has to face her best friend, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez, I guess the next PLE. Because remember, in this Iron Survivor Challenge, this is a no contendership, not for the championship. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Sol Ruka. After Cora Jade accidentally hit her leg onto the turnbuckle, she hurt her leg, and then Sol Ruka did her finisher, gets the win. Then we had the men's qualified match in the Iron Survivor Challenge. We got Wesley versus Cedric Alexander. This match was on fire. This match was great. I love it. I hope they don't release Cedric Alexander. I hope when Cedric Alexander's contract expires, I hope he resigns. The guy's amazing. I don't know if he's going to do well in AEW. But if he does leave, I would like to see him in TNA, the X Division title scene. That would be crazy. That would be good. But let's see what happens. We don't know Cedric Alexander's contract. I don't know how long he has left. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a great match. But Wesley took up the middle rope turnbuckle pad. Tried to hit Cedric Alexander in there, but he did. He kicked his leg, and Cedric Alexander's face hit the turnbuckle, the metal of the turnbuckle pad. The winner of that match was Wesley. He's going to the Iron Survivor Challenge. And then we got Lyons versus Rizzo. Because this is a revenge for Rizzo. Because what happened to her getting attacked by Lyons. The fans didn't really boo Lyons. Did she really turn heel? I have no idea. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Lyons. I didn't really care for the match, but it was a good match. But Lyons gets the win, but Rizzo wasn't done there. While Lyons was making her celebration, Rizzo attacked Lyons with a crowbar. We had Javon Evans versus Lexis King in the Iron Survivor Challenge qualified match. I got the yawns again. And I got things in my eyeballs. Jeez. We got the Iron Survivor Challenge. Javon Evans versus Lexis King. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but Lexis King kind of ruined it for himself because he accidentally headbutt the groin of Javon Evans. Javon Evans trying to do a springboard, but he accidentally hit his head. Lexis King accidentally hit his head into the groin of Javon Evans. The ref didn't see it. He was about to pin, but he stopped because he doesn't want to be a cheater anymore. And then that kind of screwed him, and the winner of that match was Javon Evans. He will be in the Iron Survivor Challenge. 2 high flyers. Interesting. We're going to see a lot of people jumping off the dang cage. The penalty cage. Then we have Paula Haley versus Kalani Jordan for the NXT Women's North American title. Of course, Jason J and Jasmine Nix got themselves involved. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Paula Haley. And then we had a big giant brawl with some of the tag teams. We got Gallus, OTM, Hank and Tank, Tyson and Tyreek. Everybody was attacking each other outside the ring. They were fighting on top of the dang announce table. I thought we were going to see Josh Briggs, and he might bring a new tag team partner from Noah. But nothing happened there yet, but we could see somebody from Noah. Because why would they bring the owner of Noah if they're not going to bring a wrestler? Why would Josh Briggs be part of the tag team meeting if he doesn't have a tag team partner? See what I mean by that? Shawn Spears wants to get a shot at the North American title, but he doesn't want to fight for it. He wants Brooks Jensen to fight for it. Interesting. And some Nico Vance made his debut. He was a driver for Shawn Spears and Brooks Jensen. I don't know who that is. I remember his name somehow because I was looking at Twitter. I don't know who that is. Some people don't even know who he is. He was wrestling on Level Up. I don't watch Level Up, so I don't know who that is. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow. tomorrow I got a DVD. I will show you guys the DVD I got yesterday. It's the ladder match one. It's a very old school one that I won it a long time ago. When I didn't have enough money to do Amazon. I was a kid. I had to ask my parents to buy me DVDs. But every time I went to the store that has DVDs, never had it. So now I'm happy that Amazon had it, and I order it, and I have it. I'm happy for it. I will watch my DVD soon. I have a whole bunch of DVD. I got a whole binder of them. I want to watch those first, and then we watch my new ones. Because there's a couple I want to buy. Mostly I like the 3-disc one. And there's a couple I want to buy, and then I will watch them when I'm done watching the old ones I have. That I was been collecting for Christmases and birthdays. Or sometimes random days that we go to, me and my dad go to Walmart. And I ask him, can you buy me a DVD? He will say yes. So, yeah, there's a lot of DVDs in there. There's not thousands, but there's a couple of hours of wrestling on these DVDs. Because some of the disc ones has documentaries. I don't watch that, I just watch the matches. So, I have a Daniel Bryan one, I'm almost done with it. And then we got a whole bunch of other ones. We got In Your House, I got Edge. Edge one, we got Goldbergs, we got Batista's. We got a Falls Count Anywhere DVD, all about Falls Count Anywheres or Extreme Rules, something like that. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of them to watch. Even In Your House. I did not know there's a lot In Your House to do 3 discs. So yeah, I'm a big man. I like the 3-disc DVDs, and you guys are going to say, Tyler, those things are old. How can you watch it? I have my old 360. Surprising, it works. So yeah, I don't mind. I like watching old wrestling. I like to watch it. Sometimes there's some great matches. Some matches that could be questionable, but still, I like watching old ones. I don't mind watching the current shows, the current wrestling right now, but I like to watch old ones as well. And it helps me when I get bored. So it helps me try to get some entertainment when I get bored. When I get bored, I get bored. Sometimes it's hard to keep me entertained when I'm bored. So when I get bored, not a lot of things can entertain me. But that's all for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW results. What's happening on AEW? Oh, there's a tag team match with Bullet Club Gold. Jay White and Juice Robinson versus Christian Cage and Hangman Adam Page. So that's going to be an interesting tag team. I don't know what else is happening. They're getting ready for full gear. That's all for today. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.